Contradictions in the Bible? What God revealed to me.
Wanna talk about love, or you wanna talk about peace? Then walk up to me, or I'll walk to you, and we could both talk all about the truth.
A few weeks ago, God began to burden my heart for this project. A project about how He loves His people and His desire for them to know the truth. This is the Truth Teller series. Daniel 12:4. But you, Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book until the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase. We are in that time, a time when people run or travel to and fro. Well, I believe we're in a time when God-given revelation is there for us to have. We also have access to knowledge that's not from Him. Search the internet, and you will find so much. But will you find the truth? I happened upon a site that listed the top contradictions in the Bible. What?
What?
This is the source? This is what people can go to? The truth needs to go out there. My heart just began to be burdened that the truth needs to go out there. And from that day, the Lord birthed in me this faith project. I'm calling this a faith project because I don't know in advance all the answers as I make my way down this list of alleged contradictions. But I'm going to earnestly pray about each one and see what the Holy Spirit says to me, reveals to me. And I'm going to commit to you to share what He reveals to me. I pray that God uses this source as an alternative source to lead you to the source. I don't have all the answers, but I do know the one who does. And I do know that He wants you to know Him too. This series is targeting those who believe or want to believe, but have struggled with things that they've come across on the internet or in the media. 2 Corinthians 10:4 says that we can cast down arguments and every high thing that exalts itself above the knowledge of God. Well, I've seen a lot of things that have tried to exalt themselves above the knowledge of God, above the truth. And I, for one, have had enough.
Enough.
When it comes to things we don't understand, we have two choices. Number one, take a stance of humility, recognizing our limited capacity to understand without Him. Number two, take a stance of arrogance that says, because I don't understand, this can't be true. Or because there's no way to explain this naturally or scientifically, it is therefore void or erroneous. I have chosen to take stance number one, and I'm committed to asking God to reveal what He wants me to share. I will try my best to share what He wants me to share, using the Bible to decode the Bible. Should He give natural or scientific examples, I will share those with you as well. However, this series is not intended for debates with atheists. In my opinion, if you deny the existence of God, you deny a third of yourself. For we are, in fact, spiritual beings, made by a spiritual God. And He gave us the Bible, a spiritual book, because He loves us. 1 Corinthians 2:10-14. But God has revealed them to us through His Spirit. For the Spirit searches all things, yes, the deep things of God. For what man knows the things of man, except the spirit of a man, which is in him? Even so, no one knows the things of God except the Spirit of God. Now we have received not the spirit of the world, but the Spirit who is from God, that we might know the things that have been freely given to us by God. These things we also speak, not in words which man's wisdom teaches, but which the Holy Spirit teaches, comparing spiritual things with spiritual things. But the natural man does not receive the things of the Spirit of God, for they are foolishness to him, nor can he know them, because they are spiritually discerned. If your heart is open and you desire the truth, then this series is for you. Join me on this spiritual journey of faith as we make our way through the alleged contradictions in the Bible. I'm going to end this segment with one of my favorite verses, Proverbs 25:2. It is the glory of God to conceal a matter, but it is the glory of kings to search out a matter. Let's put our crowns on and set out on this glory path together.
If you wanna talk love, or you wanna talk about peace, then please by all means strike up some conversation with me.